All right, we're out on another hike. We're here on Route 29, just outside of Phoenixville. We came from Charlestown Road to Buckwalter Road, and right here is the Pickering Dam Trail. We're going to take this up to the Pickering Trail, and it's about 1.7 miles one way. Ends up back on Charlestown Road. What was I gonna say? There it goes. Okay, so we're at the Pickering Dam along the Pickering Creek, and this is where we're at right now. Route 29 is off to our right, and wow, boy, you don't realize how massive this is until you actually step down and next to it. Jeez, oh man. That is huge. I'm standing here right now and you can see how high that is. I'm hoping you can because I had the camera facing away from me. But that is pretty large. Let me try flipping you around this way and see if I can reverse the hill. Yeah, there I am. I'm 6 foot, just a little bit over. And you can see that is up there. That, I'm thinking from where I'm standing, that is at least a good 12 foot high, if not higher. Probably 15. We haven't even gotten on the trail yet, and this is pretty cool. Wow. Very, very neat. Oh, so there is the end of the broken up part of the dam. Of course, there's the other side over there, the bridge that comes across Route 29. That is coming from Phoenixville up that way. Further is coming from, let's say, the Malvern area and even down towards Exton. And yeah, let's take a walk down in through here without breaking an ankle. Today we have these hiking sticks. Let's see what we can see out in here. Man, oh man. It is Friday, April 26th. I think the last I looked it was like 55, 56 degrees. It might even be 60 by now. Spectacular. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Pretty. I'd love to hike that way. I wonder if there's trails that way. I haven't seen anything on the map yet. All right. Beautiful. What a way to start. Mrs. Lumberjack's billy goating it up. Oh yeah, camera's on now. You ain't gonna billy goat it? Birds are definitely active here today. Ah, yes, some difficulty here possibly. I'm gonna stay on that so it doesn't move for you.
Thanks.
Nope.
I didn't even have to get on it.
She didn't need it. Ooh, yeah. This must have been that other one. Oh, this is really neat. Oh, what kind of flowers are those? They're pretty. They're definitely not the Virginia bluebells. I actually know them now. We got some geese out there on the island. Well, I do love my early Fridays from work. We work 9 hours every day, except for Friday we work 4, and it's nice to get out here when there's not a ton of people. We came out here last week, and hey, rightfully so, there were a lot of people out here, and the parking was sparse. Now, because we're down further, we can see this is the other side of the dam that's straight ahead. Really neat little spot. And that's where we came from. Very cool. Where'd he go? Oh, right in between them. Come on, little guy. Let me up, let me up. Very cool. Boy, a couple minutes in and we're already, it's awesome. Well, we'll leave them to their thing, and we'll get back on the trail. Never ceases to amaze me, this Pickering Creek. I remember being on this many times, but not this part. My dad never took us here fishing. All right. I believe that's some skunk cabbage right there. So far, not disappointed. Tell you, if this trail continues to meander along the creek, it's not going to offend me. Some really neat looking trees. A little clearing for some pipeline or something, yeah. Going all the way up the hill there. I don't think you can beat this. And keep on saying it, it's in our backyard. It's what, 25 minutes, a half an hour away. I mean, it's a hop, skip, and a jump. very fortunate, I think, where we live. There's a lot going on. Love when it opens up into something like this. That's a beautiful view. Earlier we saw that egret in one of these trees up here. Gorgeous sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. Couldn't help myself. I mean, I have some stuff I could have done at home, but that shed will get painted tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be a pretty nice day too. A little more chance of rain, but and probably clouds. Yeah, I had to get out to do this today. Every time you turn, there's always another view of the creek. I mean, it's just absolutely magnificent. Wow. Look at how when it gets all flooded, it really erodes it away. Beautiful. Well, can't help ourselves. Got ourselves a little beach here. Thought we'd share it with you. Yeah, fine. There's an egret. Big old tree laying down here. Another one over there. Over there was that where that egret was. And he flew around the corner up here somewhere. Or she. Oh, there is the egret out there. All right. Ah, there he goes. Or she. Heron keeps on or egret. We're not sure, to be honest with you, because we don't know anything. Keeps on moving up creek. Maybe avoiding us. I'm not sure. Can't blame him. Right there. Looks like a bridge up there. Well, we'll continue on. Maybe we'll catch another glimpse. So when I look at the map says you go up to the road and then back down, but see, there's a trail here. That might be an older map. I'm going to stay on this trail and just see where it goes. Because maybe it just runs right into the Pickering Creek Trail and we don't have to go up to the road. That would be quite nice. We'll have to see here. And our friend the egret or heron is waiting up here. Hopefully we get an opportunity to capture it in flight. Barely. I'm so horrible at this sometimes. And he just flew under that bridge over there. And it looks like it's possible that we might have to go up to the road and come back down. I'm not completely sure. And over there is the trail. And if I had some good, my junk shoes on, I would try to go across if I had to, like if I was forced to, I would use these shoes, but I think we're gonna have to go up to the bridge and come back around. No big deal. Up here it looks like areas where you can pull off and park as well. Which somebody has done. Okay, so we crossed the bridge and now we have a nice sign here. It says Pickering Trail. Charlestown open space. I imagine if it's too wet you can use that bridge there. Seems pretty dry. It's been quite a while since it's rained. The skunk cabbage is really big here. And we were just over in there underneath that shade. And made our way to the other side. It's like a pipe or something coming out. Boy, it is really rushing now. Really hard to see. Huh. That is pretty wild. Was it for rail or cars or? I don't know. I don't see any place. Oh, there's the trail. Runs along over there. But I think we got to at least try to get up on here and take a look, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Does it look like there's a trail on the other side? We're going to find out. Look at that chunk that fell off there. Seems pretty sturdy. There appears to be a trail over here. There's a trail over here. I think we're supposed to. I don't know. There's a little bit of a trail there, but I don't see it going off back there anywhere. Let's try this. Oh, we got to figure a way to get down without killing ourselves. Of course I'm not going to turn the camera off. What if I fall? Then you guys get some good footage. But we're not going to let Mrs. Lumberjack fall. We will help her down.
Thank you.
Yep. Now, we got a trail that goes up in there. And a trail that goes along the creek. I think I'm going to opt to go along the creek here. We'll just see. I don't have any signs or anything. I don't see any blazes. But this looks very well worn. Over on the other side, there's somebody's house right there. So I kind of think that wasn't where we're supposed to go. I think this is. Pretty wide here. The other part of the trail, the Pickering Dam Trail, was pretty narrow. I know this ends up, well, maybe for you fishermen, you might want to take a look at that. Of course, pause it. Artificial lures on. The other end, oh, there goes that egret. Or heron. We don't know. Well, he keeps on evading us. Or she. The other end, where it dumps out on the Charlestown Road, ends up, looks like there's like almost like a driveway that goes up in. So I wonder if this doesn't get wider and wider, although I have to say it's getting a little narrower now. Nice little pine forest over on the other side there. Man. This thing just carves its way through this little area here, man. It's beautiful. I'll give you a look over there. All kinds of little splits off of the creek. Man. I'm gonna trip one of these times. I'm looking over so much. There's a little bench where you observe the goings on of the creek. I'll take a little respite for a second. That is pretty neat. Well, that's as still as this camera ever was. That's where we are. So we continue on Pickering Creek Trail, and it is not without some really beautiful scenery. Hope you're enjoying it. We certainly are. Opens back up again to the creek. We're in, variable shadiness right now, so it's not like the sun's beating down on us. In these little spots here, we got some cover overhead. Not any great massive hills or anything, although we don't shy away from them. We'll climb them. But if you're thinking of coming to do a hike, it's not like you're
you're banging up a bunch of hills. You're
Really just going to enjoy a really nice walk. At least so far we're not banging up any hills. It's not without its rock features either. A little bit of work going across the trail here. Makes for a pretty scene. And slippery. And we come back to the creek. It went away from us for a little while, and now it's right next to us again. See what I mean about the blue skies today? Absolutely gorgeous today. We are blessed. Ah, and another bench for the weary traveler. There you are. I already sat down a little bit earlier, but that's a nice view. Tell you what, you could sit there for a while and ponder, think about things. Wonder where that egret / heron went. You wascally wabbit. I'm hailing. Here's the little bit of an uphill we got so far. Not much. I don't think we got too much longer. I'm starting to hear road noise, and I think that's Charlestown Road that I'm hearing that from. Some fencing here, I guess maybe to keep, I don't know, trees from going down in, or rocks, I'm not sure. That's some chain fencing there. I don't know if I've ever seen something quite like that except on your tires in the winter. For all I know, when my dad was a kid, he could have been roaming around in this area. Somebody's got their own little bench right here. That's a nice spot. I like that. Got some pretty big trees here too. It goes up there. Pretty. Oh, there's some more of that fencing there. Oh boy. some bark laid down in the path to kind of take up some muddiness. We'll definitely have to give this bridge a little testing here before we put our full weight on it. So far it seems good. We made it. At least I did. And Mrs. Lumberjack made it easily. Of course, she's way later than I am. And then the vines in that tree there. Ooh, a stone wall. Was this some kind of older dam or? Wow, gotta look at that. Would you look at that? And a little swampy area off here to the right. Wow. Well, this isn't the trail, but I'd at least walk along here. Check this out, that's neat. What a neat little habitat in here. That is pretty cool. And this part looking a little bit more treacherous, but I think it's going to be all right. Huh. Well, that was neat. Somewhere off around here is some kind of like bird sanctuary or something like that. I remember seeing netting up. I think it was on Charlestown Road. You making it across?
What is it? Continue?
Yeah, right there's the trail.
Okay.
This is Lumberjack did not trust the structure. Across the creek is somebody's backyard. What a view they must have. That's awesome. It's hard to turn the camera off because there's always something to see. I don't want to have you guys missing anything. Alright, back onto the trail. Just keeps on going on and on. I see more creek up here. Oh, we might have a crossing as well. I don't know. Or is that just, it's just a bunch of tree litter and whatnot. Just a shot that is right through there. Wow. Alright, a little bit of mud here. Shots down the hospital. Oh, look at all the, are those tadpoles? What are they? Yeah, they're tadpoles. All those tadpoles, wow. I can imagine there's a lot of mosquitoes around here too. I can see little ones or little bugs running around. Would not want to be around here on a muggy day. Man, look at that. That is cool. Man, oh man. Thousands and thousands of them. Well, hopefully this doesn't dry up on them. But it probably will, unfortunately. Pop, pop. I just heard a bird. Pop, pop. What a neat area. We're so fortunate, thankful. See that tree over there. Huh. All kinds of sounds back in here. This sounds very healthy and thriving. That's neat to hear. And we got ourselves a little plank to come across. That worked. Yeah, I just saw some traffic. I think we're getting close to Charlestown Road. Off in the distance, I see that bridge over the creek on Charlestown Road. And here, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are venturing this far out. The trail really gets tiny here. And Charlestown Road, you can park along the road, but it's right around the bend. And we were just fearful when we were here last week. If we parked there, somebody would sideswipe our car because it's pretty close to the road. Look at this tree. Boy, nothing's holding this baby up. Wow. I mean, it's not too tall, but whew, that thing's waiting to come down. So I wouldn't really suggest parking out there on Charlestown Road because it's just too much. The traffic whizzes by. All that traffic's coming out of like Malvern and down that way. Yeah, where we parked was probably the best spot. Oh, you got your stick, but I'll help you out. Because that's what happened?
Nothing, I almost picked you up.
Oh. I wouldn't even known. Got some kind of signboard or whatever up here and some steps. This probably goes up to that road I was thinking of. That comes back in off of Charlestown. Does it look like there's like a driveway there? Private property. So obviously we're not going to go that way, but this road goes right out to Charlestown Road, and old time guardrails there from back in the day. So that was awesome. I really enjoyed that. How about you, Mrs. Lumberjack?
Loved it.
So unless something exciting happens on the way back, I think we're going to call it quits here. So thanks a lot for watching. If you like this, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, comment. Obviously, come on out here. It's a great place to be. And we'll see you next time on Lumberjack in the Woods. Nope. Oh, you can just see them going off. There you go. There's your shot of deer on this trip.